Hello, beautiful, beautiful people who found me, who watch my videos, who is wondering who the heck am I talking about feminine energy. And I think it's really important to just tell you guys where my background and like how I got to this point of like so much healing and so much about finding myself and self-compassion and feminine energy, because before all of this I did not know about feminine energy. um like before this, all I really cared about was just getting really educated and traveling. So I think it's really important that we just talk about my background, so hopefully you can resonate, because real life experience is sometimes even better than in education. So, anyways, my name is Samantha. I did go to school for psychology. I also went to school to become a doctor. I did all the pre-med classes, but that just didn't work out for me. So, um, after school, I just started working. Um, I was in a 9-year relationship. It is 2021, and we just break it off like real nice, real even. It wasn't too nasty, you know. So in 2021, I like that's when like reality really was teaching me a lesson. Like my reality, like just a mirror of what kind of person I was. So in 2021, in the summertime, I went through a breakup with my boyfriend of 9 years. Um, and then I think that was the Kickstarter of how I really, really, really started reflecting on myself. So, just for reference, me and the boyfriend of 9 years, we just bought a brand new house. He was basically my identity. We did everything together, or you could say codependent. um, yeah, so I moved out after the breakup. I went back to my mom's house, and I pretty much lost all materialistic things. But the one thing I was grateful for is that my mom took me back, because I was 33 at the time, and also I had my two doggies with me. Like, I took them with me, my two babies. So I was happy about that. But everything else, like before the breakup, I would buy things to try to make myself happy. So I had so much kitchenware. I had so much like office stuff. I had so much workout stuff in the garage. I had so much dog stuff. We used to sell food, so I had like so many containers for the food, and just like I probably bought like 90% of everything in the house. But anyways, so I probably got maybe 10% of my stuff back. I don't know. Who cares? But so that was me at that point. So much self-reflection to do. Like, how can someone, how can we just break it up after 9 years? But honestly, it hurts so much, but it was the best thing that ever happened to me. Like, don't get me wrong, I was sad. It hurt me. But like that particular like life event is what changed my life for the better, and I can't be like more grateful for that time. So 2021 we broke up. The rest of 2021 I was so sad, just trying to figure it out, just trying to get over it. And then I started to self-reflect. So I'm like, you know, what did I do wrong? What did he do wrong? Like, what am I not going to do the next time around, you know? And one of the most important things I came to was that um, the selection process. So when I first started dating the boyfriend of 9 years, like my soul knew that we wouldn't work out, because I just remember like my intuition saying, like, you know, he's a nice person, but this is not the person for you. But you know, his niceness kind of took over. So that's that. So we went on for 9 years, and so eventually, you know, I thought of every single reason. So anyway, so I'm sorry for repeating myself, but so it just basically led to this marathon of me self-reflecting, of me healing myself, of me, you know, just trying to be a better person, not necessarily for anybody else, but for myself. It was really an important time for me. Healing was in full motion. There was a lot of tears that was shed, not necessarily because I wanted him back, but more so because I was like wiped clean of my identity, you know. Him and I were very codependent, so like it was almost like I didn't know what to do by myself. I wasn't comfortable um, with being by myself. I wasn't comfortable, you know, just making my own money because he supported me for the most part. And I don't want to go into too many details, that's why I stopped. But yeah, so you know, I was doing a lot of self-reflection. I got a job, you know, that kind of made me feel better. And then I started doing deep work. Like I started my journal. Excuse me. I started my journal. I started my manifesting journal, my happy journal. You know, and I let the feelings and emotions go through me just as it would come. And it's really hard to explain. But anyways, so in 2022, this was a year of lessons. I did meet someone new. That new person really brought like the masculine energy to me, and like I felt myself changing. Like I had so much growing pains because like my old beliefs didn't align with my new beliefs. So like it was really weird. And like even some of my old friends like didn't align with my values. So I almost didn't know how to act, you know? So I spent a lot of time alone in 2022. My entire life before that, you know, I was so social, you know. But I think it's important for women like us to really value time alone, to really value solitude, because that's where you find like your purpose and your genuine self. And like, you know, like you're not following somebody, you're not trying to look like somebody, you're not trying to act like somebody. Like this is when you spend time alone, it's literally your thoughts, it's your actions, you know. It's just so important to love your solitude. But so in 2022 I did a lot of self-care too. You know, I focused on eating better. Excuse me. I focused on sleeping better. I focused on exercising, even though I exercised a lot before that. But I focused on just taking care of myself. If I needed to rest, I would rest. If I needed to forgive myself for something that I did, I forgave myself like wholeheartedly. I didn't want to go into the valley of like self-pity and, you know, playing the victim. So I really was intentional about just being happy with myself, just not like getting my happiness from someone else. I was healing past traumas because um, my real father wasn't there for most of my entire life. So I'm still trying to heal that wound, but it's coming along. So I also went on a lot of dates by myself, and I can't like talk about how powerful it is to be comfortable alone, because like no one can take away your power after that. You know, like it's okay to be with people, but just the sole factor of being alone and loving it is mad powerful. Um, I was teaching myself how to love again because all my past relationships, like I honestly, I never cared about how to love my other half. You know, I just kind of just lived life, and they were just kind of there with me. I never really put in a lot of thought, a lot of energy into making my partner happy. But this time around, I was so determined to be the best partner I could for my new man. You know, I read so many self help books, and I still listen to affirmations because you know limiting beliefs are crazy true and crazy powerful. So that's where affirmations come in, because it helps you to reprogram your subconscious mind. Um, and I just like all of these changes were happening, and I didn't really know what was happening to me. But I realized that I was stepping into my divine feminine energy. I never knew what that was. It kind of just was happening naturally, and it felt natural. And like this is how I was supposed to be as a woman, you know. Um, I was calmer. I was sweeter, or I am calmer. I am sweeter. Um, I'm just more compassionate. I am empathetic, you know? Like, you know, all those, like, the memes, like, they say, like, oh, do this, but, like, this is really me. Like, it's crazy powerful because, like, I'm really not trying to be, like, nobody. I'm just being myself, and that's how God wanted me to be, you know? So I'm, like, so sweet. Like, my old me would be like, because I was so like mad before, you know, like if I didn't get my way, I was so mad. No, I'm so sorry. Like whenever I talk too much, I start yawning. I'm not even tired, but anyways, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so like before, if I didn't get my way, I would just be mad at the person. I'd be mad at myself, you know, until I got my way. Like now sometimes it's so hard for me to get mad sometimes, because like I just think about it, like that's a lot of energy that I'm expending for what? For me to be mad at you? Like, but why? Like what does that do? It just affects me. It doesn't affect you. You know? Like we're the ones with all that feelings in your gut, you know, and like you want to like avoid confrontation, or if you're confrontational, like you want to fight. Like what? That's so stupid. What is the point of that? I don't know. Anyways, 2023 comes around. I'm like falling in love with my man even more because you know we're understanding each other. You know, we're trying to be the best person for each other, and I don't know. It's a good feeling. Love is the highest power, and it shows. Like, although I'm not losing myself in this relationship, like, it feels really good to love someone, like, for real. Like, not just because the man wanted me first, or because someone else wanted the man, so I want the man. Like, It's literally like I literally love this person for who they are. Like, I don't know. That's crazy to me. Like, I don't love him for what he has. I just love him for him, you know? So I'm still, listening to affirmations to reprogram the mind still, but this time it's about wealth and money. So if you want to learn more about wealth and money, please comment below and let's just talk about it. And I've been raising my frequency, and like so many things are attracted to me already. Like, my old friends, or like just good opportunities everywhere, you know. I'm opportunistic, I'm optimistic, like I'm so excited for the future, so positive. It feels so good for your soul to be like that. Um, I hope, I don't know, I hope this was a little interesting. I just felt the need to talk about my feminine energy journey. If you want to know more, please just comment below or message me on Instagram or something. I don't know, but just contact me. I do have a Facebook group, Feminine Biddy, and we talk about all kind of feminine energy stuff. So if you want, you could join that for free. I do give some coaching on there too. But thanks for listening. It's been fun. I'll see you in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe and like and put the thumbs up so that we can hit it hard with and through the algorithm. Thank you so much. Bye.